So good morning, good afternoon, depending on what time you see this video. My name is Melissa Pache, with the Whistler Chamber of Commerce. And it is my absolute pleasure today to announce a very special announcement, bringing some great news to one of our longtime members and longtime Whistler locals business here. Earlier this morning, the Canadian Chamber of Commerce announced 62 $10,000 grant recipients from its Canadian Business Resiliency Network Small Business Relief Fund, including our very own, in our backyard, Japanada Enterprises. I'm so excited. Japanada is a Whistler-based Japanese guided tour company. Japanada also arranges activities and accommodation and provide Japanese interpreters services here in Whistler. So far, I think I've got all that right.
Yes.
More than 1,100 small businesses across Canada applied for the 62 grants that are available. And the lucky recipients were those that demonstrated their financial strength, how the business will use the grant to change or innovate, how the change or innovation will sustain the business recovery and allow it to prosper, and how the grant will support the role each business plays in their community. So the fund was managed by our partners at the Canadian Chamber of Commerce and made possible through the generosity of Salesforce. The funding was designed to help small businesses across the country stay afloat and support their very efforts and recovery efforts, paying salaries, retrofitting their workplaces, acquiring technology to adapt their business model. So here today, I would like to introduce you to Hisae Yanagisawa, owner and operator of Japanada Enterprises. I'm so excited. Congratulations, Hisae. How are you feeling? You've had you and I chatted on Friday, so we got a little glimpse of this.
Yeah.
How are you feeling over the weekend? Did you have a...
Thank you. Yeah. It was really surprised, and I never expected to be selected. But I just wanted to try to do whatever I can do. So it was a big surprise, but also really I'm appreciated.
That's really great. It just, you know, I was very fortunate to also be able to review your application and your submission, and it really didn't take very long for you to probably put that together, but the rewards of it are fantastic. So how long has Japanada been in business here in Whistler?
The company was established in 1987, 33 years ago, but actually at the time, I was working as an employee for that company, and 23 years ago, my husband, I took over the company from the previous owner.
Okay, wow. So 33 years in operation, it's been going on. How has your business been impacted by COVID-19?
Huge impact because as mentioned, our main customers are tourists coming from Japan. So when the border got closed in March, we got many cancellations, and our business volume has gone down to almost zero. So it was a huge impact.
It's devastating, and I can imagine. I think you mentioned before, most of your business would come in March. You had a lot of people come in March that arrived, and all of a sudden you had to tell them that they couldn't ski and that they had to go home. So that must have been very impactful to you and your team to have to do that.
Yeah, that was a really disappointing thing to people as well. So
right. So how, with this $10,000, what do you plan to do with it? How will that help you to keep your business going?
Yeah, so during the border closure, we really cannot have our business as usual. So we need to make our business model, and we are trying to shift to target the people in the province, not from Japan.
Right.
Maybe do some hiking and camping tours to rediscover the area and BC. And also we're trying to put more weight on the retail because our office is located in Weston. And
okay.
yeah, we've always wanted to showcase artworks by a local artist. So that's what we are looking at.
Wonderful. So your office is in the West End,
Mhm.
and so with your office being in the West End, it's in the mall in the West End, correct?
Right. Yes.
So if one of the locals or maybe the hotel's concierge are listening, or we could send people your way, what could they find for retail in your shop?
We right now we already having some like photos or yeah, paintings and like
Right.
prints. So
Yes.
we want to have more by more artists. And also we are going to carry some like small stuff that tourists might be looking for. That's what
Oh,
we are
that's great. Yeah.
looking.
That's fantastic. And with the way you're operating your tours now, because you're going to be going BC based and local based regional traffic, are you still focused on the Japanese market, or are you opening up and broadening that to inclusivity? What's your angle with your business model now that you're redefining what it is?
Yeah, we really don't focus just on Japanese right now. So basically, anybody who's in the province and maybe people who don't have a car and to go to like for camping or hiking, we want to provide the tours
Oh, that's
because
great.
yeah.
So that's great. And so, will your website be in English as well as Japanese? You know,
Not right now. We have to work on it.
I'm like, I can't read that.
Yeah, that's what we are going to do from now.
Great, though. I think, we've seen so many businesses have, everybody loves the word pivot. I know it's becoming a bit of a word nobody wants to hear, but you've done a great job at pivoting and creating ideas. And what I admire so much about you is that you didn't just choose to close and give up, and that you're really working with your team to bring a different spin on your business to date. Do you have a new website yet? So that's something that you're working on?
New website?
Yeah, just to bring up that information in the tours, is there a website that will be crafted?
Yeah, we can add some page, yeah, to introduce those new programs. Yeah, that's what we want
Right.
to do.
Yeah, lots of different things to happen.
Mhm.
But how was your team then? Were they pretty excited about you receiving the funding?
Yeah, I think they're surprised.
Well, that's for 62
Mhm.
people,
Yeah,
62
yeah,
businesses out of 1,100.
yeah, really. So it's really like encouragement because we lost many business, but we really didn't know what to do in March. So yeah, it's very nice. It means a lot.
I bet it does. I bet it does. I was honored to see you on Friday when the news came out to us, and you looked so relieved. So I just would love to say, on behalf of the Whistler Chamber, our board of directors, our team at the Whistler Chamber, you have been a member for many, many years, since 2003. We really appreciate you being with us. We just want to send out our huge congratulations to you and your team, and keep forging ahead, and things will go back to a new normal at some point, and I'm glad that you're there. So thank you so much, Hisae, for being here with me today.
Well, thank you. Thank you for your support.
You're very welcome. Enjoy, and we'll see you out there. We'll take maybe one of your tours. It'd be great to see you.
Okay, nice to see you, Melissa.
Thank you, Hisae. Bye for now.
Bye.